Assalamu alaikum, namaste, hotep, shalom alaikum, peace. This is Tracy Lene Muhammad, and I wanted a few minutes of your very valuable and precious time while I'm on my way to teach a power yoga class to talk to you about intention and goal setting and dreaming and not turning back. Once you press the go button, once you start something, don't turn back. You can tweak it, but if you know that the goal is you want to lose 50 pounds, don't turn back. If you have some weeks where you're stalled, but you know you're eating properly, you know that you're getting the exercise, but maybe 3 or 4 weeks go by and there's no pounds lost, don't turn back. Don't go back to that old you, because that's a definite way to know you won't lose the 40 pounds. But if you keep on moving forward, you will let go of that plateau. Maybe you have to tweak some things and your body's saying, well, no, I don't like this food. I prefer this one. And you may have to let go of some foods that just don't serve your body type. There have information out there on the web to tell you what foods work best for your body type. Google it. Do something different, but do not turn back. If you've decided that you want to go to school to be a fashion designer or a movie producer or a lawyer or a doctor, whatever it is, don't turn back. Keep moving forward. Even if you have to sit out a semester because financially you weren't able to find the aid and you don't have the money, then just read law books or read books about screenplays. Do something during that time, but do not give up. Do not turn back into that old procrastinating you. Whatever it is you want to do, it wants to do you too. You just have to put forth the effort. I saw a meme today on Instagram, and it was a bird, and the meme said, I'm just the universe pretending to be a bird. That's what you are. You are the universe pretending to be a person. Your soul belongs to this creation, this everything that is, you are. That's the good and the what we call bad, but it really isn't bad. It's just the side of something that doesn't feel very well. But we need both negative and positive atoms in order to create things. Appliances don't work without negative and positive. A battery goes in something. It needs both in order for it to work. Of course, you want to, in your life, access more positive vibes, but don't shun away or shy away from what you think is negative. It's an opportunity for you to grow. I saw this on Instagram today too, and I know this to be true, and you've probably heard this a million times before, but you never lose. You either win or you grow, you learn. So you are never a loser. You are not a loser. You win if you grow, if you learn. If you do one thing different the next time that test come around, then guess what? You won. All of the battles that you face in your life are there to show you how strong you are, what you're made of, what you're capable of. But it's going to take you believing in yourself, not somebody else. Nobody can believe in you for you. Nobody can love you for you. You've got to do all of that work. You've got to pick yourself up by your bootstraps. And you use the God of your understanding. Nobody can tell you what to worship. Nobody can tell you what's truth to you. That's your job. You are the universe in that beautiful person that you're in. And you can do it. I mean, I look around at people that I knew them when things weren't going really, really well, and I see how things have transformed, and I'm so happy for them. And they say stuff like, I'm so happy this has happened. There were times, let me tell you one thing that none of them have ever said. They never say, I can't believe this is happening. You know why? Because anything that you can't believe to happen, that shit won't happen because you can't believe it. But they say things like, I dreamed of this day and I kept pressing. And even when it looked bleak, I believed in myself. I trusted myself. I loved myself. I let go of people who didn't mean me. I changed my circle. They say all of those things. If you're continuously saying, I can't believe this is happening, that's why nothing is happening, because you can't believe it. You have so much power and potential. And I'm damn sure not the only one saying it. YouTube is filled with it. Religion is filled with it. Spirituality is filled with it. People telling you just how amazing you are and what you're capable of and how the universe is responding to your every thought and your action. You are a sum total of what you've been thinking over the years. So think differently. Now, oftentimes we start thinking differently and things don't change quick enough for us. And we go, well, see, I thought it and it didn't change because I knew it wasn't, because your underlining thought was, I knew it wasn't going to change. You have got to decide to, no matter what it looks like, that it's going to be what you've decided it's going to be. And then this is the tricky part. You have to let go of how it comes to you and what it will look like. But at the base of it, that's what you've got to want. So I've set out to finally get to the best weight for my body. And I have 30 pounds to go to get to it, but I'm not giving up. I started on September 15th. I know that intermittent fasting works. We call it eat one meal a day. When I was in the Nation of Islam, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad introduced that to me. Fasting is so important. And so I decided, I did this once years ago for 9 months. I did not eat on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. When I say I did not eat, I meant exactly what I just said. I did not eat. I didn't put a crumb in my mouth. I drank coffee and tea and lots of water on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, I eat all day. Now, what I'm changing, and I lost a lot of weight doing that. I was at my best weight. What I'm doing this time is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next 6 months, I'm just having one smoothie after 4 p.m. It's going on 6 o'clock. I haven't had the smoothie yet. I'll have it when I finish teaching. And I'm really not hungry. On Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm allowing myself to eat like a human that understands that food is fuel, not garbage. I don't need to eat garbage. It's not for my body. It's not fuel. It's like I'm looking at certain foods as heroin or crack. I don't need it. So I'm not going to ever go back to it. If I cannot eat pork from age 23 to now, and I'm 51, certainly I cannot eat bad chips and candy and pie. I don't need that stuff. I can let that stuff go and have healthy choices. This time I will get to that goal. Now I started out, and I'll tell you because I'm not ashamed, I'm 5'8". I was wearing 207 pounds. That was way too much for my frame. My body didn't look right, didn't feel right. I've lost 13 pounds. And in the past few days, it's been right at that 13 pounds. But I'm not giving up, and I'm damn sure not turning back. I'm recognizing that even if I start to only lose 1 pound a week, guess what? I'll get to my goal weight in 30 weeks. And that's better than never getting to my goal weight. I intend to live 30 more weeks, so I might as well do it this way. I'm not going to look back or turn back. You can do the same thing with whatever the goal it is. The same as with school. I'm back in school to get a degree in fashion production, product management. I'm 51 years old. I'll be 53 when I finish. The first time I went to school, I went to Howard University, and I did pretty well, but I just decided I didn't want to do it anymore. And that was me doing what Tracy does when things look like they could be going well. I found a way to self-sabotage. The old Tracy. I don't do that stuff anymore. And I'm pretty sure you understand what self-sabotage is. I know the world understands. That's why we're in the position we're in, because we're self-sabotaging. Anyway, I just really wanted to come and encourage you, if you needed that encouragement, to just keep swimming. Do not turn back. If you want to do something, do it. Every day, do something towards it. And understand this. Having a goal without planning it out and doing something towards it every day is not a goal. It's just you bapping your gums. That's it. It's just you saying something because it must sound good to the people you saying it to, because you ain't doing nothing towards it. Do something towards it every day. I don't care if all you do is Google a little bit more about it. That's doing something towards it every day. Making excuses make nothing. All right? So get it together, guys. Let's all live the best possible life we can live. Let's understand, like that meme says, we're just the universe in these little old bodies. We want to make sure we do everything we can to keep the bodies in the best position we can through meditation and prayer and eating well and fasting and just loving on one another. Go hug somebody today, somebody that you should be hugging. Don't be hugging on nobody you know you ain't got no business hugging on and then saying I told you to hug them. I love you. Assalamu alaikum. Namaste. Hotep. Shalom alaikum. Peace out to Brooklyn and everywhere else.